Hello everybody, my name is Mia and I will be discussing whether or not aliens are real. I would like to reference some of the sites that I have used. I gathered a lot of my information from official government agencies and microbiologists, astrobiologists, marine biologists, and NASA. The first topic I would like to discuss is the unidentified aerial phenomena, also known as UAPs. There was a website recently published known as Pursue. This is the Presidential Unsealing and Reporting System for UAPs, also known as UFOs, which is unidentified flying objects. Unidentified flying objects are exactly what they mean. They are pretty much objects that have been photographed or taken videos of, and a lot of experiences that people have been published on this website from official government agencies known as the FBI, CIA, NASA, a lot of the Department of State, Department of War, and multiple official government agencies as well. A lot of these agencies have not claimed any of these flying objects, and nobody knows where they came from or what they are. They haven't been identified as debris in the atmosphere or anything like that. So that is the potential for intelligent life on other Earth that our official government has not been able to identify whether or not it's real. One of the organisms I would like to talk about is microbial endoliths. This is also known as extremophiles. It is a species that is able to sustain themselves in pressure that other life would not be able to. The pressure that is surrounding them in the deep ocean and without sunlight or normal food, these endoliths are able to survive without what most other life survives with. Since extremophiles are able to survive in these places where it was once not thought possible, there could potentially be habitable worlds where these endoliths could survive, or other extremophiles that we have yet to discover. One of the habitable worlds was discovered by NASA. There was 70 habitable worlds that were discovered that could potentially hold life. 41 of these planets are water worlds, where there is a chance that they have had water or do have water. They have a lower likelihood of being habitable than the other rocky planets, which there are 29 that they have identified. These rocky planets pretty much prove that they could have in the past or will in the future be able to hold water because of the rocky substance. One of these habitable worlds I would like to discuss is Europa. This is one of Jupiter's moons. The Galileo spacecraft mission was done from 1995 to 2003, where they orbited Jupiter's moon, and they made 12 close passes, and when they were passing Europa, they found out that it could potentially be encased in ice, and if it was, that substance could potentially be seawater or similar. And if there is seawater on Europa underneath the surface, with 50 to 80% of life being sustained by water, there is a chance that these organisms could be surviving on these other planets as well. I also want to discuss that with our government not being able to identify these objects, and the fact that there are organisms that are able to sustain life in places that was once not thought possible, then there is a chance that aliens could be real. Aliens, as far as I am concerned, can be any life that is on another planet, whether it is intelligent or not. That is the end of my speech, and I appreciate everybody for listening to that. Thank you.